Hello, Felicia. See if we can get some more people in the room. Hi, hi, hi. Y'all gotta excuse me. This cough not going nowhere. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So to make sure I got everything where everybody can see. Alright. And y'all ignore that back there because y'all know about the craft room. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna wait a few more moments. I know I'm a little behind, but I'm here. Everybody having a good Wednesday? That's interesting. Deja, can you answer the door? Welcome, welcome. Invite somebody. Invite somebody. I'm making it. I'm in my last days of school. You know, I teach. So tomorrow's the kids' last day and Friday's mine for summer break. So trying to hold out. Excuse me. Hi. Come on in the room. Alright, while we're doing this, I'm gonna do some cutting. So just so I can be a little bit more prepared when everybody gets here. Hi, welcome. So this is the first live. Should be Tutorial Tuesday, but we see how that worked out. But this is the first live from Kraft'n and Vibe'n. Thank you, with Miss Topsy. For those of you who don't know me, I am Miss Topsy, named Tasha, owner of Miss Topsy's Creations. And I actually didn't realize it till I think yesterday, but my business will be 8 years old on the 1st. So kind of geeked about that, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Hey, V. Miss you, baby. Miss you. And I see you doing your thing. So are you really about to start selling them sweets? Because them candy apples was candy appling, honey. They looked good. Thank you. Hey, Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Now I get to cut up over here. No rules. We got 6 people here. I'm going to go ahead and get started just a second. I just wanted to get a little ahead of the little cutting. Excuse me, y'all. This cough got me in the chokehold, so please excuse my coughing, and hopefully I won't go into a coughing fit. I've been sick, and I finally broke down. Went to the doctor, did a virtual doctor, and while I was talking to the virtual doctor, I broke out coughing, and she said it sounded like bronchitis, and they got me on the inhaler and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, Lord, I just want to live. That's all. All right. All right. Hi, Crystal. I was just about to see if somebody could tag you so you can get your face in here. You was testing the waters. How did it go? All right, guys. So what I'm doing now, I'm just trimming out. I decided to do, well, so I guess I could talk as I'm doing this. What I'm doing is 8 by 5, no, 8 by, I think it's 8 by 8 by 4 custom box, and I'll show you one that I've already done, and I'm doing one for Father's Day. I plan to sell these emptied so people can put whatever they want in it, because I just don't want to deal with trying to figure out what to put in these people box, unless it's for like the graduation one or something. So the one I'm doing today is Father's Day, since that's the next holiday. And Father's Day is like, I think the day before my dad's birthday, so he gets to be the lucky one to get this. All right. Oh, that's good, V. So I think that you should be a sign. All right. So this, let me move this for a second. This is a custom box. This is one I did for graduation. For my nephew's graduation. He graduated last night. Hallelujah. But the way I set this one, it has his name. And I'm not finished with this one, but I'm going to put something here. And when he opens it, it has his pictures in the front. And then when he opens it all the way, it has his football picture on the inside. This is just the inside, it's empty. And then this side says, "The future is bright." This one says, "We're so proud of you." And this one says, "Onward and upward." And the one I just haven't printed out, I don't know why I haven't printed out yet, that's going right here, will be the name of his school. And so this one is the 8 by 8 by 4, which is the one I want to do tonight for Father's Day. But I actually have this size, and this is the bigger size. This is the 12 by 9 by 4. Same thing. This is a graduation one as well. This is for my younger nephew. He graduated kindergarten today. Excuse me. Same premises, has his name on the front. I haven't did his front yet here. It was just going to have his school name. Has his pictures right here on the front. Open up. Has a picture of him. It's in the bottom. Same thing, future is bright. I don't know what happened to this back one, but it's going to say the same thing. We're proud of you. And onward and upward. So this is the bigger box that I'm going to offer. Thank you. And then I'm going to put some things in his. Alright, so back to the one we're doing today. And I'll leave this so you guys can kind of peekably right there. Alright, so I printed at home on a regular printer. That's why on the smaller box, you can do it. I use regular paper, sticker paper. I was kind of in a crunch. I haven't touched that sublimation paper yet, but once I'm on summer break, I'm going to play with all my goodies. I printed this on regular, let me get the paper, on my regular printer with, this is the sticker paper that I use. This is vinyl, printable vinyl sticker paper. This is the only one I use for the 8-inch box. I use a regular 8.5 by 11 paper. And for the bigger box, I use, I think it's 11 by 14 from the same company. I lied. It's not from the same company. The 11 by 14, which this was my first time using this paper because I didn't know that the sticker paper comes in this big of a size. So, but this is the one I use. The only problem I didn't like with this one is a matte finish, where I wanted more glossy. But other than that, it did the job. It did the job. Hey Yvonne, have you used the sublimation sticker paper? I haven't, and I tried it, and my first try was a fail, but that's my own fault because I realized later I didn't change the settings in my printer. So I just haven't went back to it yet. But I saw a video for it, and I was like, first of all, I didn't know it made it. So second of all, that means I have to try it. And so I bought it. Don't judge me. I bought 2 sizes. Actually, I think I bought matte and glossy. Something ridiculous. This is my cutter. Those who know me. Is it 11 by 17? Okay, thank you, Crystal. Yes, it is 11 by 17. And I have a big Canon printer where I can print my 11 by 17s on. People who know me know I can't cut. And I don't have a problem with telling people I'm not a cutter. I can't cut straight at all. Everybody who knows me knows this. I'm not ashamed of it anymore. I have accepted my fate. So I have to get help. So this, and I think I just got it at Michael's or Amazon, but I think I got it at Michael's. It's just a regular cutter, and it extends. This one extends out to 15 inches. So, but this is what I do all my cutting on. Even when I'm cutting the big paper, big roll paper, sublimation paper, I cut it with this. I use this for everything. I love this thing. So all I'm doing now, I already printed out my papers, and I'm just trimming it to make. Cause I promise y'all, I can't cut. So this was the lifesaver for me, and I can't remember how much I spent, but I spent probably like $40 for it, and I was okay with it, cause I can't cut. All my friends have accepted that in me, so we don't even worry about it no more. Don't ask me to cut nothing. As a teacher, I can't cut. That's okay. It'll get cut. It might not be straight, but it'll get cut. So, now I'm just trimming my sticker paper. First thing I did, though, was measure. Even though I know the measurements that it tells me on the box, please, guys, please, 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 cannot stress enough. Do your own measuring. You will find out some interesting things when you measure yourself. I thought the box you had was foam. And I just told my son, you came a long way with no ma'am. No ma'am. It's not foam. It's a regular box. You'll see when I fold it. And nope, I can't cut. But I did, wait. I have come a long way because I did do 4 big heads on foam. And I had to cut it. And I did an excellent job. Now, I'm not saying I crystal cut it, but I did good with the cutting. And I had to cut that by hand. Cherry, don't start. Do not start. Alright, so like I said, I'm just trimming out all my pieces. Just so when I get to rolling, I get to rolling. And I don't think this live is going to be long. Those who know me know I like to talk, so most of it I'll just be talking. But definitely talk back to me. Ask questions. Since our group is new, this is my first group. I want to help people who want to learn about crafting. Like I said, my business will be 8 years old. So I've been in this game a little while. I made it through COVID, which is excellent. Right, nobody's touching. She needs to change her name from Creative Queen to Creative Foam Cutting Queen. Trademark. I said it first. If you change it to that and you make a lot of money, remember me, Crystal. I want to help people. I want to teach. Show people that, it may be a little chore, but if you're up for the ride, you can do this thing, this business thing. You just have to be diligent in what you're doing. And I know out there's a lot of gatekeeping where people won't tell you how they do this and how they do that. And they want to keep it a secret, or you got to pay them like $1,000 to see, to learn. Not saying everything I do is going to be free, because, teaching is teaching. Let's be real about it. But I do want to help people. If I do a class that's a paid class, it'll be no more than $20. It'll probably come back with a playback. That's just how I feel about it. I like helping people. I don't have a problem with it. So please ask questions. A lot of people that are in the group know me from other groups, so they can probably answer some questions as well. But if you don't ask the question, you can't get an answer. So don't be scared to ask questions. Don't be scared to interact in this group. And then just chill. Like, I usually will have some music playing, but I didn't turn it on yet. So that's the vibing part. Maybe we're not vibing tonight. We just gonna chit chat. So any questions so far about anything? Oh, and I'm probably going to put up a post because I want to know what you guys want to see. What crafts would you like me to do? If you have an idea and you can't figure out how to put it on paper, how to get it out your head, ask about it, Let us help you. I want us to be a family. I want us to be a group. I want you to come here and feel comfortable. I want you to walk through the door and feel comfortable to take your shoes off, even if you got a hole in your sock, and just sit on the couch. All right, so I got the boxes at Amazon, and here's the thing. I am a hoarder. I am an enabler, and I'm easily to be enabled. So I've had these boxes probably, I know, since before Christmas, and have never done anything with them. They've just been sitting there. And I was like, all right, I'm at a point now where I'm trying to use everything that I have here before I buy anything new. So I said, let's get out the boxes. Let's get them done. All right. So and I'll drop a link after the class for both sides boxes and for the papers. And I don't know if I got that on Amazon, the cutter, but we got them for Christmas. Yeah. Okay. So we got them for Christmas, but we didn't use them. But this is what the box looks like. It comes flat. I forgot how many are in the box, but when I post the link, you'll see. All right, so this comes flat and you have to put it together. So I tried, the first time I did a box, I tried to put the stickers on it before I put the box together. Epic fail. I was wrestling with that box. I was wrestling for my life, y'all. And I do believe I lost. I'm just going to put that out there. I think I lost. So I would suggest put the box together before you start working on it. And it's not like it's hard to put together, but child, I think I did get the cutter from Michael's. Lillian, I'm telling you, get you one. You might pay a pretty penny for it, but if you're going to use it, get a good one. Get a good one, then you won't have to keep buying one. All right. So as you can see, the box is together. That's how easy it is to put the box together. And y'all, when I tell you earlier, when I was trying to do it and put the sticker on it, well, I was trying to put the sticker on it first, I was fighting hard. Look at that. Box is done. All right, so the first thing I did before I did my print is I measured. Because even though the box says 8 by 8 by 4, I have trust issues and I'm going to measure. So when I measured my top, it come out to 7.5 by 8. See what I mean? So always measure. These are glossy, which I love. I love glossy. And this is a design I did. It says Happy Father's Day, curated. I'm telling you, that big word. My dad gonna be like, what? Oh, she fancy. But curated just for you by Tasha. And so my print, I measured 7.5. It could have been a little bit bigger, but I'm okay with it. with just a little white showing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a piece, a corner. Don't take the whole thing. I learned that lesson as well. Take off your little corner. Fold it down. Stick that piece on. Make sure it's on there in the right spot. Get you a good squeegee. I have a good squeegee. I just don't know where my good squeegee is at. But I have one. So pull the paper. I'm going to use my hand. And since this is a little smaller box, it's not that bad to do it like this. But get you a squeegee if you can, y'all. Boom. Part one is done. Alright. So now, I'm going to do this part. On this part, I do believe is this sticker. Or is it? I think this goes inside. I'm short again. I don't know how I do that. How I keep doing that. Yeah, this goes on the inside. Maybe I won't put a sticker there. Maybe I just don't need to put a sticker there. And maybe that's why it won't work. I keep forgetting. What I'm going to do is still going to do a corner. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see as I'm putting it on. I'm going to stick my corner. Make sure that part's down. Go under, start pulling, and just smooth down. And when you get your squeegee, make sure it has the little, I think it's cloth or foam on the end, so you won't scrape your picture. I don't know how I did this, but it went on crooked. Nothing. We're going to leave it. I'm just going to bend it under. It goes on a little crooked. Just bend it under, child. Bend it under. Alright. To the sides we go. Well, let's do the inside. Inside, I'm going to put this picture. It's my kids when they were younger. This actually, I think, was the last time they saw my dad. My dad's in Mississippi, but I think this is thank you, Crystal. This was the last picture they had. This was the last time they saw him. So I'm gonna put this in here. Nice surprise when you open it up. Bend your corner. Put it, make sure you're inside your box. Now you don't have to put this part on. I just thought it was a cute little surprise when you open it up and you see your picture, especially with the graduates. Right there. I'm going under and get my piece I bent. Smooth it out as I go. Alright. Tops pictures in. Alright, so I have my 3 pieces. I did skip one. Alright. So I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to do my corner. And I'm going to pull it. Smoothing it with my hand. Or a squeegee if you get one. Then I'm going to do my back. Corner. smooth it out with your hand. And smooth it out again. Other side. If you notice, first thing I do before I pull that paper is put it on there to make sure it's a good size on there. Make sure it's a good match in case I have to print it again. Do my corner. Put my paper where I want it. Stick my corner. Go under and pull. Now, I'm going to go ahead and print. Maybe I'll just put his name. I think I'm just going to do his name real quick and print it here. I'm going to measure it just to make sure. Looks like right at 8 by 4. So we'll take a hot second, guys. Anybody have any questions while I do this part? And I did the design, I did in Canva. Saved to my saved to my computer and print it that way. Alright, so I'm going to get the same, back design for it. What I said, right at 8 by 4. We'll have to do a class on Canva at another date for you guys. 8.0 by 4.0. Alright. And I'm just going to, real quick, I'm going to type in his name. Pastor. Yeah, my dad's a pastor. Willie J. H-A-L-O. I know that's hard to believe. Because I be cutting up. Alright. Going to put it in the middle. Give it some of these same decorations from the other pages. Make them a little bigger. And this way y'all can see how quickly and how easy it is to design your own things. Alright. Put one there. 2 lines. Double. Bring it down. One right here. Oh no, I don't use the lines. Alright. I want the little necktie though. I like that little that little necktie. And I'll show y'all what little necktie I'm talking about. I'll make it a little bigger on his name. Alright. This is, give me a hot second, guys. Page 5. I'm going to save it as PNG, but I don't want it to be transparent. 5. Done. Alright, it's downloading. While it's downloading, let me get back to you guys. Okay. Do you spray a clear top on top of your prints? I don't. Which is why I get the glossy. I don't spray anything on it. I don't like using sprays. It just don't do it for me. I don't know. I make a mess. Let me just be free. I make a mess. So that's why I don't use sprays for anything. Give me this one. Let's print that. HP printing. Just the one, period. Okay. I'm printing now. Real easy. Real easy. I just printed out his name for the front. This is the little necktie that I like. I would show out and get some scissors and cut this out, but I ain't even crazy. Get my little cutter. Alright, let's cut it. And this cutter, one of the things I really like about it, it has a lock. So once you get your paper where you want it to be, you can lock it so it won't move. So I lock it and my paper's in there. So when I cut it, it doesn't go anywhere. Alright. Little second. Get it measured up, block it, cut. Alright. Alright. And cut this last little piece, this little side right here. Alright. Let's get this front. I'll do my corner. Bend my piece back. Check it on there. It's good right there. Push my corner down. Lift it up. Start pulling it. Smooth it down as I go. No rush. Slowly. Slowly. And there. Complete. So here's my Father's Day box to my dad. Happy Father's Day, curated just for you by Tasha. When he goes to open it, he's going to see his name. He opens the flap. He notices his pictures. He goes to open it up. There's a picture of him and his grandkids. He can read all three sides. It's a different saying on each side. Inside, I got a Secret Pal gift yesterday, and inside her gift she had this nifty crinkle paper. Guess where it's going? Because yes, I'm a reuser. Goes in the box. Some crinkle paper in there, make it a little fancy. And then whatever I decide to put in his box will go in his box. And now he has his own custom box for Father's Day and his birthday, because he one in the same. You get them on the same day. We're not separating the two. But this is the 8 by 8 by 4 box from Amazon. Any questions? Look at that shine. I love it. And I'll put up, if you want this design, like I said, I created the design. If you want this design, I'll put it up as well when I put everything else. I don't remember. I might already have it up, but I'll put up a link. And does anyone have any questions? That's all I have. So now you know how to make a custom box. So we don't have to always go get those dollar bags from Dollar Tree. You can make it just a little bit more special. And like I said, for graduation, I'm making his graduation stole, and I'm gonna put it in here. And I think he likes snacks, so I'm putting some snacks in here as well, and maybe a gift card. And this is his graduation gift from his auntie. So they can be used for. You can make graduation boxes. You can make birthday boxes, any holiday, Mother's Day, what's coming up. Make a Juneteenth box. You can make a girls trip box, any kind of box. Just customize it. And like I said, you can sell it empty and let the people feel it themselves. So All right, any more questions, anything? If not, thank you guys for joining me on the first tutorial with Kraft'n and Vibe'n with Miss Topsy. Tutorials are going to be on Tuesdays. It's going to be tutorial or tip day. So I might do a tip next Tuesday, a crafting tip or something like that, or maybe start a post, but we'll figure it out. We're figuring this thing out as we go. Like I said, I'm new to this. You guys are new to this. Thank you for being my first. I think we're up to about maybe 50 to 55 people in the group, which is excellent. I get excited every time I get a new person joins the group, because I see big things for this group. I was thinking charging $15 for the box, because like I said, the box is custom, and that's $15 empty. Now, if they want it filled, then you would have to go by what you fill it with. So I would say anywhere from $10 to $15. So let's make it a little. Let's say $12.99. People like a 99 at the end. I don't know why. It make them feel some kind of way. But like I said, I'm doing them empty. I don't know. I don't think I want to do it filled. But that's definitely an option. And you definitely want to. Well, that's what I would do for the 8. So I would probably do, you know what, maybe I would do 10, 11 for the small one. And for the bigger one, maybe like $15, $16 for the bigger one. I forgot about the bigger one. And then this bigger one, you can get a tumbler. You can get a shirt. You can get a shirt in the smaller one. You might not have anything beside get in with it. I don't think you can get a tumbler. Let's see if you can get a tumbler in it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a tumbler in it. So, to get a tumbler, this is a 20 ounce. You have to do it sideways to get a tumbler in the small one. So you can maybe put a tumbler in some smaller things. Yeah. Because it's like 9 inches high, if I'm correct. So, mindful of that as well. But if they want a tumbler, if they want it filled, they need to get the bigger box. Where a tumbler, you get a tumbler shirt, will fit in it with no problem. Okay? Alright. I hear my Alexa going off telling me it's time for me to get an inhaler puff. So, if we don't have any more questions, thank y'all for joining. If you do this project, I definitely would like you to post it so I can see. Yeah, let me see what you're doing with it. But thank you. Y'all have a great evening. I'm going to take a puff so I can breathe and won't cough. I did good too. I didn't cough that much during this. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for vibing with Miss Topsy. Have a good evening.